Hello, and welcome to the Tianjin Centennial Library. My name is Lance, and I'm a librarian here at Southwestern Adventist University. This video is part of a series where I talk about the library, how it works, and what skills you need to do research well. In this video, I will explain the different categories of sources you will find while doing research. There are three categories of source type: primary, secondary, and tertiary. Primary sources are the most important kinds of resource in academia, as they are the foundation from which all other work is built. In the humanities, primary sources are objects and records created at the time of an event or shortly afterwards by people who participated in or observed the event. They are things like diaries, letters, newspapers, pictures, and other things that capture and preserve a moment in time. In the sciences, primary sources are pieces of original research as reported by the original researchers themselves, often in the form of peer-reviewed journal articles. You create primary sources every day through things like texts, emails, diaries, and social media. Secondary sources are still useful in writing papers, but they shouldn't be your main source of information. These are items that take primary sources and provide commentary, context, criticism, and analysis of the information. These are works that are built on top of the foundation provided by the people who created the original information. The papers you write for assignments here at Southwestern will be secondary sources for the most part. The third kind of source, which will be the least impactful to your academic career, are tertiary sources. Tertiary sources compile or list primary and secondary sources. Things like textbooks, annotated bibliographies, and Wikipedia are tertiary sources because they only list information without creating anything new to think about. They're only indirectly useful for paper writing because they provide lists of things that might be helpful to read. Your professors are going to want to see only primary and secondary sources listed in your references when you turn in a paper because they provide the most meaningful information. Well, that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for listening, and don't forget that we have a bunch of other videos that can help you out. If you have any questions or need more help or information, don't hesitate to reach out to the library at the contact information on the screen.